Hey, Javon. I ain't turning the microphone on. Somebody could be traveling or on the road, unfazed by this clout-hungry individual that's dealing with some legal issues. Or somebody trying to intimidate somebody with the law. I'm gonna call the police. Need y'all to bear with me. I'm trying to get these cards together. I ain't put them together last night. I reshuffle that. What are those faces? Happy faces? Alright, we almost done. I'm almost ready. Almost. This is shit when people talk and stuff or sing. This is shit they be doing. I'm letting y'all warm up with me. Money laundering. Somebody dealing with some money laundering? Somebody trying to move money illegally? And they trying to act like they unfazed by it? But really somebody a clout chaser? Somebody mad? You're trying to have an intelligent conversation with the drunkest person at the party? Well, that would explain why you mad. Hey, you got Aaliyah, rock the boat. You be calling, calling. Rock the boat, rock the boat, rock the boat. Work it, work the mill, work. Change position. Stroke it for me, stroke it for me. Anyway, I think I'm pretty much done shuffling. So let's get into it. How y'all doing out there? Welcome back to Christmas Crystal Clear Visions, where y'all know I like to use my visions, tarot, oracle, music, movies, streams, whatever, to get us messages from the Most High, from our angels, from our ancestors, from our guides, and loved ones who are here, as well as passed over. Y'all know they like to bring us messages of encouragement. They like to help us get past any blockages, and I'm going to keep it a buck, y'all, sometimes They like to let us be a little nosy. So I want to say thank you so much to everyone for being here. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your subscriptions to the channel. Shout out to those of you who donate, comment, thumbs up, thumbs down, anything, everything you do to encourage and support me and my channel's growth. Know it's greatly appreciated. I thank you so very much, and I ask for you to continue to keep that up for me. Should you happen to be new here to the channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope you find this content to be enjoyable. I hope I am able to tickle your fancy. All I ask in return is if I check off that box for you is for you to hit that like button for me. Share the video. Subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit that notification bell and all so you are notified when I go live or upload any more videos. And of course, I do have to preface these videos by saying that they are for entertainment and educational purposes only. So make sure you guys are using discernment as you're checking out these readings. I am not liable for the fact that you catch from my interpretation of the illustrations on the cards. Also, these are general messages, so take what resonates. Leave what doesn't. This ain't going to be everybody's story. And last but certainly not least, please do not use this as legal and or medical advice because your girl holds no license in any of those areas, okay? So that said and out the way, we're going to get into it. Let me light this Palo Santo real quick and cleanse the energy. I haven't done this in a while. I did it last night for the first time. I mean, I've been feeling amazing since I've been doing this. I don't know why I quit, but baby, we back. Okay. Okay. Alright. So we're going to get into it. I don't remember what I was saying, you know, when I was shuffling the deck. So whoever heard that part of the message was solely for you. This is something new that we about to get into, okay? Um, so yeah. Can y'all hear that music playing in the background? There is no other. I like. Anyway. No. It's the way I do. Alright. What we need to know. We're going to raw dog these cards. Because I know I'm going to be hella busy this afternoon. But right now it's too hot to do anything and go anywhere. I like. And I like. Young. I turned somebody on. That's what's up. Okay, there we go. Alright. Bottom of the deck, we got brown or tan. Okay, so the color brown, tan. It could be like dealing with the earth. We got spiritual team protectors here. So somebody's being protected by their spiritual team at this time. So do not fear. Okay, you could be being grounded right now. We got white. So white and brown or white and tan are going to be significant here. We got home. So somebody could be like decorating their home. So they could be trying to look for the colors of their home. That's what this could be associating with here. We got a trial here. So somebody definitely could be on trial here. We got death spells. So somebody could be on spiritual trial for some sort of death spells that they did. We got blunt force trauma here. So somebody's death spell could have turned into blunt force trauma. So it could have, you know, spiritually it was a death spell. But physically somebody could have passed of some sort of blunt force trauma here. And we got a car accident here. Okay, so somebody could have hit their head in the car or something. I don't know. Not this one. Let's keep it moving and see what comes out. So somebody could be trying to defend themselves or needing to defend themselves because we got this spiritual team protectors here. So somebody's being protected by their spiritual team. Alright, you just put lotion on your sunburn and it feels incredible. Somebody's getting some sort of relief here. That's falling out on top of this spiritual team protectors here. So somebody's spiritual team is helping them to get some sort of relief here. Okay, when it comes to the sun. It's making me, I don't know why it made me think about when I just said that. In that scene in Django, when he goes to rescue Broomhilda, and they first get there, and Samuel L. Jackson tell him that Samuel L. Jackson could be significant. I've been channeling a lot of his movies. But when they have Broomhilda in the lockbox, yeah, and then they go get her and they pour like water on her to cool her down because she tried to escape. So somebody could have tried to escape. Somebody's trying to get to freedom. With this spiritual team protectors here, it's like somebody is being rescued, and they're finally gonna be able to, you know, relieve some sort of burning. Somebody could be burning. Sorry for you. 'Cause I get that feeling every time. Giveon, heartbreak anniversary. 'Cause what's going on here, Spirit? Sad. Everyone's complimenting your ugly holler sweater. You didn't realize it was ugly. So somebody here is feeling a little insecure. This person thought, you know, that they looked good, but people are actually telling this person that they look bad. But it's like in a good way. You didn't realize it was ugly. So somebody's sad about their style. So again, we got somebody decorating something. Somebody's style. Somebody's choosing out like colors with this brown and this tan. I'm sorry, and white. Um, cream and white. I heard when I said that, I heard inside peanut butter, outside jelly. Oh, what song? I can't remember what song that is. Or who sing it. Y'all will let me know in the comments. But that could be significant. Inside peanut butter, outside jelly. The South could be significant. I don't know, because I'm getting with this brown and white. I am from the South. I do have to say that I see it. It could be a bit of racism involved in this situation, colorism or something to that extent. Because again, somebody's defending themselves on trial here. Somebody was feeling good about something, but they didn't realize like that it was gonna be bad. I don't know. Let's keep going. I imagine it'll come to the head what it's supposed to mean. But it's falling on top of white here. It's like somebody's coming to realization about a situation here. Like they didn't realize it was that bad, or somebody's not didn't realize that something was true, or I don't know. But it's making this person sad because they just didn't. I feel like if something got deep and this person just they didn't realize that something was so deep. Somebody was more surface level with something. Because it's falling on top of white. So the winter time could be significant as well. Because I'm hearing walking in a winter wonderland. But that's usually when you would wear a sweater. And it says holiday sweater. So somebody thought something was pure, something was real, but they didn't realize, like, again, they didn't know something was as deep or went as deep. And now that they're realizing it, they're sad about it. You're about to bungee jump, so scared. We got home, so somebody is scared either to go home or, scared about home. Somebody could be about to propose, because again, when I see this bungee jump, it made me think about, the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air when Trevor proposed to Hillary by bungee jumping, but he passed. So somebody could be scared of that. Maybe somebody feels like they gonna pass if they gonna pass out or something. Like somebody is so nervous to take some sort of leap of faith here when it comes. Maybe somebody's buying a home, right? Um, Somebody's trying to decide where their home is gonna be. Like somebody's making a really big decisions. And it's like they're just nervous about these decisions that they're making. Because this person didn't really like look deeper into the situation. Like when you move, I know for me, I used to didn't think about, like, of course when you looking for places to live, you like what the neighborhood like, what are the schools like, stuff like that. But I never really just thought about, how moving affected my children, because I moved around a lot. So I thought it was like just I like to move. So I don't mind moving and meeting new people. It's nothing for me. But for my children that didn't, they're not necessarily, like, one of them adapts pretty well to it. But the other one, it takes him a little while to kind of get used to having a new normal. And somebody is realizing, like, getting that understanding that some things you do got to look a little bit deeper on. So maybe this is somebody who could have overlooked a lot of things in the past, but now this person is realized. It's like they're maturing, growing up, and this is terrifying for somebody. But it's because this person is so used to, like, being like trapped, being, stuck, right? Trying to rebel. Like somebody is finally not having to work so hard when it comes to like some sort of rebellion. And they're seeing, like, somebody's just seeing things from a different perspective. Like their eyes are being open. And it's scary and sad at the same time, but it's also freeing for this person. So it's like this person is feeling a lot of emotion. And it's like they're having trying to adjust to this. Blame it on your confidence or blame it on your measurement. Your roommate ate all of your food. Finesse. Scared. You're washing the windows of the 44 or of a building's 44th floor. Is windy out. So somebody definitely is afraid of failing. Somebody could be afraid of height. Okay, look, your friend is tickling you. Happy your friend is tickling you. I don't know if y'all follow that creator that's on, he be on everything, Instagram, Facebook, but he got a character named Angela, And Angela be like, she's touching me. She's tickling me. But she a psych patient, a psych ward patient or something like that. So somebody could be dealing with like mental health issues as well. Somebody, yeah, because somebody definitely has a friend that is like, that makes them laugh. Um, them to like, is helping them to get, again, maybe this person could be dealing with some sort of mental health, and maybe this person just didn't realize that it went as deep as it went, but meeting this friend or somebody that's helping them to kind of cope, it's also kind of giving like Django, somebody is coming to rescue that person or whatever. So we got, what is this, Montel Jordan. And let me hear the party sing. This is how we do it. South Central does it like nobody does. I'm a lady who got much flavor. Okay, bottom of the deck. The person talking to you accidentally spat on you and you're both trying to ignore it. So somebody in this situation is upset because they feel like degraded because they feel like this person spit on them. It wasn't on purpose though. This person didn't spit on them on purpose. It was an accident. But they just are in disgust. Somebody's in disgust that this person, they're in disgust that this person has some sort of friend that helps them, like makes them laugh. Also in disgust that this person is awakening and going through all these emotions here or being free. It's giving Samuel Jones, Samuel Jackson. Why I say Jones? But it's giving like how he was disgusted at Django that he was able to in court, right? So Django could be significant, that movie. Somebody could need to watch that. It's one of my favorites. I'm gonna watch it every time I see it. Who that nigga on that there near? Like somebody doesn't like that another person is free, right? Or free their own. And I told y'all brown and tan here. I don't know. Let's go. Let's see what's going on here. This is kind of funny though. So somebody going through a lot of emotions, they're being freed here, but somebody also is on trial for some sort of death spell that played out as some sort of blunt force trauma here. So for someone, like the right person is going down for this, and another person is being free for it. So it's like justice is prevailing here, being served here. Somebody's karma could be that they get into a car accident. All right. We got a rich, good gentleman here. This rich, good gentleman could have delivered somebody some sort of sad news. Or somebody could have got some sad news about a rich, good gentleman here. Spiritual, very intelligent. Yeah, 13 is death. So someone could have passed. This person could have had a lot of money. They were rich. Rich in spirit. We got a meeting here. There's some sort of meeting. 4 could be significant because we got 13, which breaks down to 4, and then it's card number 4. 4 also in traditional tarot is the Emperor. Somebody could have like escaped from something. Mm-hmm. Somebody definitely could have been traveling here. Somebody, well, I mean, there is some sort of travel because it's a car accident here. This say a change. So we already seen like a change. We seen for a new home, somewhere to stay. I don't know. Dogs can be significant. Dalmatians, 101 Dalmatians. Um, Dalmatians are just very popular dogs. We got expectation here, and we got work, occupation. So somebody's like expecting to do some sort of work, and they're going to change again at the bottom of the deck. So like somebody's expecting to find some sort of work, or they were expecting for something to work, some sort of meeting to work. Bad, 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 bad boy. You make me feel so good. Bad, 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 bad boy. Wouldn't. Yes. So somebody was like plotting and planning and strategizing, and they're expecting for some sort of strategy to work out. Maybe this person was trying to run into somebody here. And somebody like saw this person and tried to like cut this person off. So somebody was strategizing like a plan to like run into somebody, meet up with somebody, meet up at somebody's job, or they were expecting like some sort of job to pan out or something. Somebody was hoping that some sort of was finished and that they could go back home. And somebody here was trying to keep this person from going home. They were trying to get this person caught up, or they tried to cause somebody some sort of car accident on their way home. Like it was intentional. Somebody saw like someone's plan. Like they discovered another person's plan to like go home or move away, or maybe somebody was looking for a new place to live. Like they was gonna leave someone, and this person didn't want them to leave. Maybe this person was somebody was gonna move, and this person, they felt like disrespected because they felt like this individual, this could have been like a relationship or something. And somebody was like, yo, I'm about to, they've been telling this person that they was finna move. But this individual, maybe they didn't tell this person. They was just going, up and leave. But this person found out that they was finna move. Whatever the situation is, they got like some realization that this person wasn't just talking shit. Like, this individual was actually about to move. And so they tried to stop this person. With this car accident energy, they could have did something to this person's car so they wouldn't be able, or they intentionally got into a car accident, stay back and help nurse them back to health or something like that. They didn't like this person was going through some sort of awakening. Like, this is somebody that was disgusted that someone was moving on or freeing themselves. If you don't want me, then don't talk to me. Go ahead and free yourself. And this is somebody that would constantly tell this person, like, yeah, you can leave if you want to leave. I don't care. I'll be all right without you. But as soon as this person get ready out the door, no, no, wait, stay, don't go. Like, they talk a lot of game, but so they could have been doing these death spells to keep this person. Yeah, just it, because death don't necessarily mean they was trying to end this person. They was just trying to end this person's plans, right? Put a death to this person's vehicle. They could have caused some sort of end to this person's home, but it was so that this person wouldn't meet up with someone and, I don't know, start a business, or I don't know, do something. They didn't want this person to free themselves. They didn't want this to, yeah, because in Django, when, they had to go and get Broomhilda, but remember, the German guy was like, they can't just go in and get Broomhilda. They have to make it look like they want. So they was trying to put on some sort of show for someone, but this person ended up finding out truth, right? Um, Somebody could have, they about to leave you. They looking for a new place to live, or they got a new interest here, a new love interest or something like that. And so this person tried to trick them in some sort of way or cause some sort of ending so this person couldn't move on. Maybe this person is like awakening to this right now, which is why they're having all these emotions. It's kind of like they are afraid to take some sort of leap of faith because they want to make some sort of change, but then they're relieved because now they know that they can make this change, but they're also like sad because they didn't expect for something to be as deep as it is. They just really thought it was surface level. They didn't really think that it was more to it. This person could have dealt with a lot of trauma here. Again, it's blunt force trauma. This person could have like memory loss or something like that. We got pressure cooker rage here, ready to explode. So it's like this person is ready to, like, because they got all these emotions, they're ready to like act on these emotions here. Like, this person feels like if they don't hurry up and make some sort of move, like, they just gonna explode. Tell me about this trial. Why is this trial here? Look, something just ain't right. Something something just ain't right. We got family here. So somebody, yeah, definitely is on trial. Your family is on trial here. Somebody, blood ties, inner circle here. So there's something going on with someone's family in court. Somebody could be going through, what you call it, custody battles here. I bet you remember. Michael Jackson. Do you remember the time when we fell in love? Somebody could definitely have some sort of past life relationship experience here. Somebody tried to like illegally join someone's bloodline. Like they tried to deceive their way into someone's bloodline. So that's what this family energy could be about. This person is on trial. Somebody's on trial for causing some sort of ending to somebody in their family or someone's family here. I bet you remember. I bet you remember. Do you remember? I bet you. I was just singing that this morning. Hey, Monique. Confirmation for you then. Do you remember the time? Yeah, we got sad, crushed. Somebody's definitely sad or crushed about some sort of situation dealing with their family here. Okay, again, we see this home energy here. My right ear is ringing here. So somebody's definitely sad about something dealing with their home, with their family. Again, they're dealing with court. So maybe this person is finding out, something, I don't know, something about a child or just something about family. This person could even be finding out that the people that they thought was their family is not their family. Maybe somebody find out they are adopted or something. Let me tell you about a story about my life. Everybody keep asking questions why. Somebody could have felt ignored as a child, or somebody was trying to ignore a situation. Somebody's family was trying to get someone to ignore. Maybe somebody was getting signs, and the family was gaslighting, trying to get them to ignore something, some sort of red flag that they kept seeing here. Yeah, we got trigger here. So somebody was trying to get ignore something that kept coming up, a name, a car, a place. Somebody was triggered and their family kept trying to get them to ignore these triggers. Yeah, somebody knew that there was some sort of love affair going down. They knew that their family was dealing with somebody that they were dealing with here. I said that somebody either found out something about an adoption, so they found out that the family that they was living in ain't their family, or they found out that a child or a family that they thought they had is not their family, it belongs to somebody. Found out something, the truth about their family, their own bloodline, something dealing with their bloodline. And like I said, somebody's feeling like free, they're feeling like relieved, but they're also afraid because they don't know, like, they know that it went that deep. Maybe this person, you know, went in a different direction. I don't, this person followed their intuition, right? They kept realizing that they were getting triggered by this situation, so they decided to seek out the truth about it. Somebody came home from work and saw something though. Ooh, look, forbidden love. To film forbidden love, and somebody completed the lesson. They walked away. Yeah, I'm gonna leave the door open. Mm. So somebody could have even like left for work or something, or they could have saw somebody send somebody a message, and they were saying they're gonna leave the door open for this person. Maybe this person sent the message to them, but they was intending to send it to somebody else. But somebody found out that their family member was dealing with their person. Either they walked in on it. Yo, dang, I ain't had no audio for a minute. My bad, y'all. Can y'all hear me? I need to invest in a much better microphone because this one charged. But anyway, okay, y'all can hear me. I'm sorry. So I was saying, what was the last thing y'all heard? Look at you, Sky High. That's what's up. Shout out to you. May you be blessed 1,000 times over. So, beautiful for a minute. So this person walked in on this family member here, or walked in on yeah, they walked in on this relationship. They walked in on the truth. They walked in and they didn't realize that it was that deep. They didn't realize that, like I said, I feel like this person, they could have always felt like the family member and whoever they were entertaining, whoever they lived with, whoever they had a family with, they could have felt like, this other family member, they was always kikiing. And they just never thought it was that deep. You know what I'm saying? They was like, yeah, they friendship was a little bit, too friendly. But this is somebody who felt like their family would never do this to them, but they ended up walking in on it. And if they didn't walk in on it, they got a text message. So the person sent the text message to them, but they was meaning to send it to the other person. Either they came home from work and saw this, or they like I said, got that text. What it is, this person, they're free now, they feel free now, but they definitely never thought that it would go this deep. And I feel like this person was only staying in this situation because it was their family, because they felt like, this was where they were supposed to be. But now this person is free because the truth is coming out, and they've learned this lesson. Like, they don't have to be in this. Yeah, somebody recognized that they were dealing with people that was just trying to waste their time, trying to keep them stuck, trying to keep them limited. like I said, this is somebody that wanted to live in a different state. They wanted to travel the world. They wanted to, oh, excuse me, spiritual business. This person wanted to like explore, but it's like they couldn't do any of this stuff because they were stuck with this person that was like wasting their time. Now this person is free to do whatever it is that they want to do. And it's kind of overwhelming. That's why this person is feeling all these emotions. Like they ready to take this leap of faith. Don't get this wrong. They're scared about it. Cause again, like I said, I'm getting that bungee jumping energy like with Trevor when he proposed. Like I said, this person definitely was planning on like going in a different direction. Like maybe they was planning on proposing to somebody. They was hoping to arrange some sort of meeting with someone. They was hoping to run into someone. Like they was manifesting something, but this individual ended up popping up in the way. And so they ended up having to just like this person stopped their opportunity to be able to explore and move around and travel and have a family. Yeah, they used a child to stop this person, right? Now this individual is free to move on. Yeah, drama starter. They realized this person that they was dealing with was just a drama starter. This person definitely had them in a third party situationship with somebody in their family. So it's like these people could have been saying that they was just friends, like we just friends, we just it ain't nothing, but really, and this person because it's their family, right? Brother, cousin, sister, aunt, whatever. Because it was their family, again, they was like, this person would never do this to me. So while they noticed the red flags, they was just like, nah, they wouldn't do that. And only to find out that they absolutely would do that and have been doing that for a while. So again, this person is moving, packing up their bags and moving to a new home. This person is nervous about this. I did say somebody's decorating a new home. So they're nervous about being on their own. This is just a new life for this person, but they're ready. A little afraid, but definitely ready. And again, now this person recognizes like how deep their feelings are. How deep is your love? How deep is your love? I really need to know. That was too hot. But it is what it is. I'm hungry. Somebody could be ready to eat. Let me cook. Yeah, we got legal issues and we got unfazed. So somebody's trying to remain unfazed by these legal issues. Like somebody know that they dealing with this court. They know that this person is about to get some sort of truth and they trying to act like everything is all good, like they not bothered here, but really this person is like stalking someone here, trying to wait on the right opportunity, trying to take this person out or trying to force a situation to go down. Again, they was using that's how they found out that this person Andy Gibb, who was that? That's how they found out this person was gonna move on because they was doing divination on this person. I told you this individual here was disgusted. So they knew that this person was finna like level up after them. Or yeah. So this could be somebody's baby's dad or baby's mom that came back because they knew this person was about to level up. So they came back and I want my family back. And now they trying to act all unfazed because they was, trying to cause endings for this person, doing death spells on anything that this person tried to invest in. So if this person was trying to get their business off the ground, it's like they're figuring out that this individual that they thought was their family was actually their op. And not just the person that they live with, but the person that they actually, their family. Of course, now, yeah, they realize this person was sleeping with a person. This person could have definitely been in like an abusive relationship as well. This person was a stalker, divination abuser. So this individual could never understand how this person knew so much about them. Like they knew every move this person was making. They didn't know that this individual was spiritually stalking them. They didn't know that this person was using their friends and family to stalk them. We got the lovers here. This person was like they soulmate because they knew so much about them. It was like, oh, this person finishes my sentences. They didn't know this person was like spiritually stalking them to see what they was gonna say, so that they could, know what to say and finish their sentences for them. I didn't even know I had dropped this card. We already saw that played out though. We got the Ace of Wands. So again, this person is getting some sort of new beginning here. They're going on a new adventure here. Two of Swords. But again, this person is a little apprehensive about this new, because they don't really know. Like this is somebody that wants to be optimistic about what's to come, but they're also kind of like terrified because of dealing with the situation from the past. But they know that this is something coming directly from the divine. But see how he blindfolded here? This person that they was dealing with was trying to keep them in confusion when it came to should they take what this new adventure that the divine is trying to offer them, or should they, I don't know, move forward, because the chariot is all about moving forward. This person wasn't sure about spirituality as well. Again, this is somebody that didn't think things went that deep. Somebody was just kind of going through life, not really, getting too deep off in their emotions. This is somebody that kind of was just allowing life to happen to them. They didn't realize that they were in control of their life. Even though this is someone that, I feel like this is just somebody that, how they say God knew me or made me and he wrote my story out before I even could think about it. Like this person firmly believes in it, right? So their story's already written. They just felt like they was the character moving through it, but they didn't realize that there would be so many other people that knew that they are actually the author of their story. Like, yeah, it's certain things that are written, but it's certain like ways that you have to go to get there. Like it's a path almost. Um, and they just didn't realize that, but now they're seeing like all the people that was trying to get them off that path, right? Because people don't really tell. Well, they tell you, oh, the devil be trying to get you off your path, stuff like that. But they didn't tell you like the devil could be, your mom, or the devil could be your cousin, or the devil could be, your own child. For some people, hell. So somebody's finally like seeing it, and now they're making like more conscious decisions. And they're also seeing, like, again, how spirituality plays a part in it. So somebody definitely has gone through an awakening. They're recognizing like all the lies. all the deception. Yeah, Seven of Cups. Somebody's finally waking up to all the illusions, right? And realizing like that they have a choice, that they can choose which way they want to go, or what's important and what's not important, or what they want to attain and what they just not interested in here. Okay, they can, somebody's learning how to discern between fantasies and illusions and the truth. I said somebody's understanding like the lies that they were told, the secrets, the deception, and they're choosing to take some sort of offer from the divine to go in a different direction here. New abundance, stability, business opportunity. They're choosing what to invest in now. They're realizing that they have a say so in their own life. Like somebody is no longer playing, like when you play a video game, you got the main character and then you got your NPCs. Like somebody's finally realizing that they had been an NPC all this time. Now they're recognizing that they're actually the main player. And yeah, the story has been written, but you still, the fun in playing the game is to make the decisions to meet up with the enemies and battle it out, and whatever games you playing. Like somebody's realizing like, I don't have to be a background character in this. I can actually, choose to make it to the end. The whole thing about like Toy Story and stuff like that is that, yeah, Buzz and Woody recognized that they were just toys in the story, but they also recognize that it was a bigger story. It wasn't just about them being toys. Right. Somebody's going against the algorithm. Thank you, Sky. Yeah, the Hierophant here. Somebody's seeing the bigger picture, right? Somebody is getting an understanding of how things actually work. I feel like somebody definitely did take the spiritual world serious because this person was just too mundane. Like I said, I feel like this person definitely was spiritual. Like they believe in God, they went to church, they read the Bible, they knew the stories, but they didn't realize just how deep it is. Jacked up the whole plan. Somebody's understanding like family, Ten of Cups. They're forming their own traditions and their own understanding of family. But it's because this is somebody that has always wanted a family as well. Like they enjoy having, throwing house parties and, having family around and having traditions that they do every year. Like this person enjoys that. So when, this baby's mother or baby father came back and was like, I want, us to be a family, like this person was happy about it because that's all that they've wanted is to have that stable two-parent household. That this is somebody that grew up watching, the Huxtables, and that's what they imagined their family would be like. But their family is far from that. But this is somebody that is now recognizing that if that's the family that they want, that they are gonna have to be the person that creates that family. Not they not just gonna fall into that family. But I mean, it's being created. Ten of Cups here. Thanks, God. I'm hitting a nail on the head with you. Thank you for that confirmation. But it's coming, you know. The big picture, what really matters, what is going to keep you moving and keep you grounded is coming. Like you're finally getting on that path that so to steer you off of. Like you've learned a lesson, a karmic lesson that needed to be learned. You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm glad to hear it. But that's what I got, y'all. I hope it brought you some truth, some peace, and some clarity. If nothing else, I hope you guys were thoroughly entertained. As always, y'all know I appreciate you for spending time with me. I love it. I love it when y'all comment. Even after the video gone off, I love when y'all comment. I do respond to your comments. Um, yeah, again, appreciative of y'all for being here. Don't forget to hit that like button, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit that notification bell, and also you're notified next time I go live or upload any more videos. I do plan on doing more videos. I don't know if they're gonna be today, but we'll see. But until then, in the meantime, in between time, golly, I just dropped all them cards under there. Anyway, in the meantime, in between time, y'all make sure y'all create the day you deserve. Bye.